Good morning, how are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your Monday morning 5 moves in 5 minutes. Maybe 5 moves just to give you an insight into what we do in our classes. And the class I'm showing you today is our cardio and core class, which we do at 8 o'clock in the morning. We do a warm-up, we do a little bit of cardio, we do some breath work, checking with our shoulders, and then we do the core work. Good morning, I hope you're well. So I'm going to show you 5 moves. I'm going to show you a couple of cardio moves just to get everything warmed up, and then 3 core moves. And I think we're all on the floor for the core today. So as always, if you're joining in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well, and you only do what feels right for you. You know your body, you know what's okay and what's not, and always adapt. The main thing is that we can move, but we can adapt. We can always do something. We're going to work 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest in between each movement. So we're going to begin with the sort of foot shuffle workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. I will show you. Are you ready? Off we go. So feet hip width apart, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick, short, sharp. That was 3, 4, and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Movements. The lower body. Again, getting that sort of switching effect. If you wanted to, you could always add a little bit of a jab. If you, we often do this one, but this again, I'm focusing on my lower body, that light lifting, switching of the legs, pausing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms again could be 1, 2, 3, 4, coming like a running position. And if we didn't want to do a quick jumpy bit, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. We can pace it out. From there, a little bit more lower body, our pepper steps. So again, we're light on the balls of our feet, gentle bend of the knees, bend of the hips, and we are just tapping. Tiny little steps. You might find that you move around. If you have, please make sure you have a clear safe space. Or you might find you're fairly static in just one area. So we're just holding fixed position while the lower body, again, lifting us. If we didn't want to do this, again, we could be more upright, we could jog on the spot, we could march. But the quicker I do that, the more my legs are going to warm up, heart rate gets up. I am warming up already. The cardigan may come off. Actually, it is quite mild today. So we run warmer, quicker than normal. So again, just keep it going. Rest and pause. We're now on the floor. Actually, I will take this off. We're going to do a bear hold. So we're going to be on all fours. We're going to gently lift the knees off the floor, hold for a moment to lower down. So I've got my wrists under my shoulders, knees under hips. My toes are gently touched. I'm going to breathe in. As I exhale, I'm going to gently lift my knees off the floor. Maybe hold for a breath, couple of breaths. Lower back down again. Check in, breathe in, tummy relaxed. As I exhale, gently draw the core in, lift the knees off the floor. Now make sure this is okay on your toes. If it's not comfortable, we can have the front of the feet flat down. You'll get it more of a stretch through the front of the feet into the shins. So again, being mindful that's okay. My shoulders are feeling good, nice and stable, wrists under shoulders. As I exhale, I can feel my core engaging as I lift, push myself off the floor. And pause. From there, still in this all fours position, we're going to work on coordination, opposite arm, opposite leg. So into a bird dog. And again, I'm aiming to keep my back in that sort of neutral position, not overextended, not overly flexed. So thinking I still hold a cup of tea on my lower back, I'm extending opposite arm, opposite leg. It could be I keep my toes and my fingers on the floor. I exhale as I return. Or I can get my arm and leg off the floor, lengthening, sort of hip height, shoulder height. Imagine somebody's gently putting fingers and toes to feel that stretch. Breathe in, relax, exhale. Actually, no, I'm going to breathe in as I extend. And then I'm exhaling as I'm bringing everything back to center. Lovely. And then from here, as we're in this position, we're going to do a springing plank position. So arms could be long, full plank position. I'm going to hinge my bottom towards my heels, spring forward. If I didn't want to do it in that full plank position, I could drop to my knees, hinge and spring. So I'm breathing in as I hinge back, exhaling as I spring forward. So check in. Are your wrists and shoulders okay? Adapt your position. Bottom hasn't got to touch the heels at all. We're just getting that push back. Try not to keep our bum up in the air. So plank position and just hinge it back. So bottom lowers towards the heels. And then exhale. Now this again is core, but I can certainly feel it in my thighs. I'm warming up. So as well as core work, it is working everything else as well. Nearly there. And we are there. Oh, goodness me, that really has just warmed everything up. So there we had 5 moves in 5 minutes. We had 2 cardio moves, predominantly lower body, just to get everything woken up and ready. And then 3 core moves, fairly static, but also fairly dynamic as well. So a mixture of cueing the breath and the core to work together. And the legs, I can feel that really now, in a good way. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes, cardio and core. Let me know how you get on. Any thoughts, anything you'd like me to show you, I would love to know. DM below. Have a super day. I will see you on Friday. No, I'll see you on Wednesday for, I think, Metabolic 5, or maybe it's the bands this week. I'll know by Wednesday. Take care, and I will see you soon. Morning. See you soon.